breaking news from Baltimore, a city on edge since the death of a suspect while in police custody, his spine nearly severed. Tonight, those tensions fueling violent protests now. Dramatic images coming in at this hour. You can see some people on the streets there throwing rocks and bricks at police officers. Tonight, we know more than a half dozen officers injured. You can see the officer's head there on the right being helped. This car set on fire, groups climbing on top of other cars, smashing windows tonight. Law enforcement across much of the city in riot gear this evening, and all of it after that police suspect, Freddie Gray, died later while in police custody. Today, his family holding a service, urging calm as thousands turned out. But this evening, those calls for restraint are being ignored. We have team coverage beginning with ABC senior national correspondent Jim Avila.
Tonight, the horror erupting across Baltimore. Demonstrators jumping on police cars, setting some on fire. The city erupting in rock-throwing, rubber bullet shooting chaos. Looters robbing stores in broad daylight. Hundreds of police in riot gear trying to regain control of the streets around a mall less than a mile from where Freddie Gray was arrested. Most of the protesters were young people, some wearing masks, all refusing to back off. Police moving them back forcefully with shields and batons. But the protesters' rocks often hit their targets. We saw multiple officers injured. Most have broken bones, say police. We were there as this riot-geared officer was loaded into an armored vehicle for safety. He'd been hit. The police spokesman visibly angry.
We have 7 officers who were injured during the course of this. They have broken bones. One of them is unresponsive. This is not okay.
Police warning that they will use all of their tools to stop the violence and protect their officers.
You're going to see tear gas. You're going to see pepper balls. We're going to use appropriate methods to ensure that we're able to preserve the safety of that community.
The rock's still flying late in the day, and as you can see, the calls for peace are not holding here in Baltimore.